Today we're going to be talking about a full gym workout routine for football players. We're going to show each exercise full speed, and we're going to give you the exact sets and reps to do for each exercise. So the first exercise on this workout split is going to be something called a pause squat. So the reason why a pause squat is great for football players is because it helps with explosion, and it also helps building strength in a parallel position, which as a football player, it is very, very rare that you are getting below parallel, right? So I think like everybody will use like the offensive line excuse, hands in the ground, and they get into their stance, but they're not operating at this below parallel, butt below their knees position. They're usually right at this 90-degree position, and that's where we want to be strong, and that's where we want to be explosive. And that goes for most positions. That goes for quarterbacks, receivers. You never really break that 90-degree angle. So this pause squat is great to strengthen yourself there and also have explosion at the movement because you were stopping your momentum. So this barbell pause squat, you're going to be doing 5 sets of 5 reps of this, and we're going to show you a full speed example in a second. You're just going to essentially put this barbell on your back, pull it out of a squat rack, and you're going to squat down. You're going to give a 1001, 1002 pause count. So you're going to drop down to this 90-degree angle, 1001, 1002, explode up, right? So you're going to do that for 5 sets, 5 reps of this specific exercise. Make sure you're giving yourself about a minute 30 rest in between sets. I'm going to show you how this should look full speed. Now also guys, if you're lacking energy during your workouts and you're lacking strength, you want to get a little bit stronger, you want to get more out of your gym workouts, if you check out that very first link in the description below, you could check out our AG Labs Predominance Pre-Workout. So this pre-workout supplement has 5 grams of creatine to help you guys with strength gain, weight gain in the gym, 3.2 grams of beta-alanine to help with energy, focus, and it also has many different ingredients here for pumps in the gym to put on size and also strength in the gym. So guys, check out that very first link in the description below to get our Predominance pre-workout. If you use the promo code FIRST15, we can get you 15% off your order for our Predominance mango guava flavor, and we also have a strawberry lemonade flavor. Now this next exercise is going to be called a single leg power clean. So this is a great exercise for football players to work on their explosiveness, but also their explosiveness off of one foot. So let's use like a receiver, a running back, for example. When you're running a route or when you're making a cut, what are you usually doing that off of? One foot. Let's just talk about running in general. You're usually running off of one foot, and we are trying to be explosive as soon as that foot hits the ground. So that's why this is such a great exercise for football players to do. So I'm sure you guys have all seen a regular hang clean before. And again, if maybe you're not as advanced to do this single leg exercise, a regular hang clean is just fine. But you're going to start out here. You're going to have this barbell. You're going to be on one foot. And you're going to do this just single leg hang clean. So you're going to drop down, have this barbell go slightly above your knee. You're going to explode up and just do a normal hang clean off of one foot. You want to focus on moving the weight lightly because this exercise is great for speed, explosiveness, because it activates fast twitch muscle fibers. And athletes, every single athlete has 2 types of muscle fibers in their body. They have slow twitch fibers and then fast twitch fibers. Slow twitch fibers are what like soccer players use, right? Because they're constantly jogging, that's a very slow twitch muscle fiber. But football players, every snap where you're trying to explode, so doing exercises like this activate those fast twitch fibers so it translates to on-field play. That's why so many people talk about training like an athlete. So that's what this helps with. I recommend doing for this exercise of this workout split, 3 sets of this and about 6 to 8 reps on each leg. We're going to show you how it's going to look full speed. Now this next exercise is going to be a plyometric exercise, which is great for football players to work on elevating their fast twitch muscle fibers and also just general explosion. So it's going to be a single leg box jump for the same reason that we were doing a single leg hang clean, right? Because when you're playing football, you're usually cutting off of one foot, you're usually running off of one foot, and we're trying to explode. So that's why single leg plyometrics are super beneficial for football players. So it's pretty simple. Most important thing on this exercise is trying to keep your heel off the ground. You want to stay on the ball of your foot. But what we were essentially doing, you could do this on a bench, you could do this on a lower box if maybe you're not on the as athletic side, or even on higher than a bench if you're on the more athletic side of things. But we're just simply going to be doing just a single leg box jump. You want to do about 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps of this on each leg to work on that single leg explosion and that fast twitch muscle fiber production. We're going to show you how this is going to look full speed. Now also guys, if you're an athlete and maybe you don't want to take a pre-workout supplement that has caffeine, maybe you just don't like caffeine, maybe you just don't respond well to caffeine, or maybe you work out at night, you need to get a non-stim pre-workout supplement. So we at A&G Labs have this Pump RX pre-workout that we developed, which is a non-stim pre-workout, but it has 3.2 grams of beta-alanine to help with endurance in the gym, help with strength in the gym, and just honestly pretty much energy levels. It has 8 grams of L-citrulline to help with pumps and 3 grams of betaine to help with strength and also pumps in the gym to help you put put on muscle mass, and have that strength that you could get from an actual pre-workout supplement. So if you're maybe not the biggest fan of caffeine, workout at night, check out that second link in the description below for our AG Labs Pump RX pre-workout. Use the promo code FIRST15. You'll get 15% off your order. So again, second link in that description below. Now this next exercise for this football player workout split is going to be a medicine ball slam. So this is another exercise that you could do as almost like a finisher of your workouts to still activate those fast twitch muscle fibers, because this is an all-out effort movement. So we're going to do about 4 sets of this exercise for about 6, I would say like 6 to 8 reps, depending on how heavy of a medicine ball that you can use. So all we're going to be doing is we're just going to pick up this medicine ball from the ground, make sure that we obviously have good form. My knees are not caving in, my knees are pressed out, I'm keeping my back straight. We're going to bring this medicine ball up over my head, and then we're going to explode and slam this thing on the ground as hard as I can, as explosive as I can, exerting all out effort. When it comes to fast twitch muscle fiber production or increasing fast twitch muscle fibers in the gym, you got to exert all out effort. So that's what you want on each rep of this exercise. So in between all 4 of these sets, make sure you give yourself some time to recover and let your muscle fibers reload, I guess you could say. So don't be doing this like at 30 seconds rest and go right back into the next set. Take a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, get yourself together, then go attack the next set of this. I'm going to show you how this should look full speed.